Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name's Haley, for those of you who do not know me. First off, I moved into college already. This will be kind of in between some of my already planned videos. I didn't get to film this video before I left for college, if that makes sense. So I'm filming it right now. If you couldn't tell by the title, I am giving you guys some high school advice because I am no longer in high school. Hence, I just said I moved into my college dorm. But there's a lot of things I wish people told me or things that I wish I listened to while I was in high school, and I think this will be a good video for you guys to, use. Without further ado, let's just get on to the advice. Also, before we actually do get started, this isn't just for like high school freshmen. This is for all 4 high school grades. If you're a high school senior watching this, you're welcome to watch, obviously. If you're a junior, if you're a sophomore, if you're a freshman, this is advice for everybody because this is what I've learned in my 4 years of high school. First off, staying out of drama. That, I personally don't really talk to people. I still don't, so like this really wasn't hard for me. But in my school, there was a ton of fights. There was always like fighting over a boy, fighting over whatever it is. Staying out of drama also entails knowing when people aren't good friends and will talk behind your back and all that other sort of stuff. So just be wary and be cautious of people. This goes for everybody. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Ask literally anybody for help. You can ask friends, classmates, teachers, your parents. Literally, I sucked at asking for help. And this is probably why some of my grades weren't the best. I wasn't a bad student. I never really got D's that much. Asking for help when you don't know what to do or if you need like advice or assistance, ask for it. Even if you usually aren't good at asking for help, you will thank yourself later. Do go to school events because there are always going to be school events. There's homecoming, there's prom, there's football games, there's basketball games, there's volleyball games, there's baseball games. Literally, go to them all. Go see the play. Go see your friend go dance in the show. You will be upset that you sat there through your 4 years of high school and did nothing. I didn't go to as many games as I would like, but I'm glad I went to some. This one is mostly for my juniors or people who are going to be, people who are underneath juniors, so just that they have a heads up. But junior year really is one of the most important years of high school. You have to keep your grades in check. That's usually what they quote-unquote see when you're applying for colleges. They do also see your your senior year grades, but like your most recent grades that you will use when you're applying to colleges would be like your junior year grades, because usually by the time you're applying to college your senior year, your senior grades aren't really, finalized yet. So do be paying attention, and junior year, don't like slack around. Junior year can be pretty stressful, so do take time to relax, but also don't slack off because it is really important. For my seniors, this is something I didn't do, and this is why I probably didn't get into all the colleges that I wanted to. But do your scholarships and your college applications early and on time. Like, do early action, don't just do regular action. Do your scholarships like weeks before they're due, because then you'll probably have a higher chance of getting them. Even for community college, because that's also important. If you're going to do community college, do that on time too. Time management is very, very important, because if you don't know how to manage the time you study and hang out with friends and other things that you have to do in your life, then it'll be harder to do in the future. I suck at time management, so me being here, I'm hoping that I learn to manage my time better. Also, when it comes to making your resumes look, I guess, thicker and more well-rounded, I do recommend joining clubs or volunteering or doing something that will make you sound interesting, including having a job. Now, side note on this, don't feel pressure to have a job just because you're a 16-year-old high school student and all of the other 16-year-olds have a job. It's not like that. You don't need to have a job in high school because honestly, your real job is making sure that you pass high school. But if you want to have like a job and make some money, that's okay. But if you don't want to have a job because school is too stressful, that's also okay. Don't feel like you need a job. But I feel like if my resume was more well-rounded, maybe I would have gotten more scholarships, maybe I would have gotten my acceptance letters a lot quicker. I didn't really join clubs or do a sport. I didn't really volunteer much in high school. I volunteered a lot in middle school. I do have a job back at home. Well, I will now be a seasonal worker, but I worked at Tilly's for 2 years, so that's one thing I had in my resume. Yeah, Just try to find things you like, even if it's like something that you only have to do once a week. Like, at least it's something that you're doing that's like sets you apart from other people. Learn to drop negative people and toxic people without making it seem like a cancel culture type of way. Don't drop people just because you feel like dropping people, but like if they aren't helping you, if they're not helping you to succeed, if they're not helping you to succeed, if they're not, you know, pushing you to be a good person, if they're always talking behind your back, if they're talking bad about you, making you feel like a crappy person, they are not a good person. You might have good memories attached to them, but you need to learn that not everybody in high school that you meet will be a great person, and you cannot keep those people around. You need to learn that not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody's going to hate you, obviously, but there's always going to be that one person in high school that just doesn't like you for no reason and wants to see you suffer and wants to see you fail. If you need a break from classes, like if you just mentally cannot handle it right now, it is okay to ask for a break. It is okay to want to relax and treat yourself and take care of yourself without having to stress yourself out. Like, if you're really stressed, take a break. Breaks are allowed. Don't make it seem like you have to study for 4 hours every day and take this class and do a sport and make sure you make breakfast for or make dinner for family or something like that. Don't make it seem like all these responsibilities always have to be done all the time. Don't make it seem like your responsibilities are a must, because you are a must. Your mental state and your well-being and your health is a must. You need to take care of that first before you take care of anything else. But yeah, this concludes my video today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Like I did mention earlier, I am in the dorm room, and I did film a moving into my college dorm vlog, so you should watch that when you're done with this one, or if you already watched that video before you come over here. Hey, hello, how you doing? But I do want to make more college videos. Just let me know what kind of videos you want to see while I am in college. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!